Welcome to BikeBeat. The Honda Activa has been the backbone of the Indian scooter market for over 2 decades, and every version has carried forward that legacy of practicality, reliability, and ease of ownership. Now, Honda pushes the story forward once again with the 2025 Honda Activa 7G, a scooter that blends tradition with modern upgrades and aims to stay the king of city commuting. In today's BikeBeat Deep Dive, we're exploring everything that matters: design, comfort, performance, features, tech, pricing, and what makes the 7G stand out in an increasingly competitive segment. So let's get straight into it. The moment you see the Activa 7G, it becomes obvious that Honda hasn't tried to reinvent what works. Instead, they've chosen evolution over revolution. The 7G keeps the familiar, practical silhouette that Indian riders trust, but it's been sharpened in all the right places. The front apron has a sleeker, more aerodynamic shape. There are subtle chrome touches that add a premium appeal without going overboard. The LED headlamp unit now looks cleaner and emits a brighter, more focused beam, making night rides safer and giving the scooter a more modern character. Daytime running lights add not only better visibility but also that touch of slickness younger buyers appreciate. The rear end feels more sculpted too, with redesigned tail lamps that make the scooter recognizable even from a distance. One of the biggest physical upgrades the 7G brings is the larger 12-inch front wheel. Previous Activas relied on a smaller wheel, which worked fine in cities but wasn't always confidence-inspiring over bumps or potholes. This larger wheel makes a real difference in stability. Paired with a telescopic front suspension and a 3-step adjustable rear shock, the Activa 7G feels more planted, especially on uneven stretches of road that are so common in Indian cities. The suspension tuning is soft enough to absorb shocks but still firm enough to prevent that overly bouncy feeling. It's a scooter meant to glide over rough patches without disturbing the rider. When it comes to ride comfort, Honda has kept ergonomics simple and sorted. The seat height remains accessible for most riders, the cushioning has been improved slightly for longer city commutes, and the footboard remains spacious enough to carry bags or groceries. The handlebar position feels natural, whether you're weaving through traffic or cruising at a steady speed. The wheelbase contributes to good balance. The Activa 7G doesn't feel heavy or intimidating. In fact, with a curb weight hovering around the 109 to 111 kilograms range depending on the variant, it remains incredibly easy to maneuver, especially for new riders or daily commuters who frequently deal with tight parking and quick turns. Now let's talk about the engine, because the Activa name is practically built on its bulletproof engine reputation. Honda stays with the tried and trusted 109.51 cubic centimeters single-cylinder engine, but for the 7G, it's been refined further. With around 7.7 to 8 horsepower on tap and torque in the high 8 Nm range, it isn't meant for performance thrills, and that's completely fine. What this scooter excels at is smooth, predictable, linear power delivery. From standstill acceleration to mid-range response, the Activa 7G feels incredibly composed. The CVT transmission does its job quietly, engaging without jerks and maintaining a calm, steady power curve that's perfect for stop-and-go city riding. Real-world riders don't just want power, they want efficiency. Honda has tuned this engine with its enhanced smart power technology and PGMFI injection system to squeeze out every bit of mileage. Under ideal conditions, Honda claims around 55 to 60 km per liter. In practical city usage, with traffic and occasional heavy loads, users can expect a realistic 50 to 55 kmpl, which is extremely strong for daily commuting. This makes the Activa 7G not just an affordable purchase but also an affordable long-term ownership experience. With a fuel tank of around 5.3 liters, you can expect a comfortable range of 200 to 250 kilometers on a full tank. Daily work trips, college runs, and errands become lighter on the wallet. Honda has also added more fuel-saving features. The idle stop system cuts the engine automatically when you halt at signals, restarting instantly with a twist of the throttle. This saves fuel and also reduces emissions. The silent ACG starter, a feature that riders love from previous models, continues here as well. It eliminates the old cranking noise entirely, giving you a smooth, noiseless start every single time. Despite being a scooter aimed at practicality, the Activa 7G brings a surprising amount of tech. Many riders have been asking for a modern digital console, and Honda finally delivers. Higher variants of the 7G are expected to come with a new, fully digital, or even TFT display that's crisp, bright, and easy to read in both daylight and nighttime. It provides all essential readouts: speed, battery level, trip meter, real-time mileage, and potentially even turn-by-turn navigation support when paired with Honda's RoadSync app. With Bluetooth connectivity, riders can receive SMS and call alerts on the console, helping them stay aware without checking their phones. Then there's the H-Smart Key system, which takes convenience to another level. The scooter can detect the key fob automatically, allowing for keyless start, remote seat unlock, theft immobilization, and more. The external fuel filler cap also adds convenience, making refueling much easier without lifting the seat. There's a USB charging port under the seat or near the front pocket, perfect for topping up your phone during long rides or while using maps. Storage also remains practical. The underseat compartment can comfortably hold essential items, and the hooks around the front area allow you to secure small bags. Honda understands that real-world utility is a priority for riders, and the Activa 7G delivers exactly that. Safety gets notable upgrades too. Honda continues using the combined braking system for balanced brake application. The sidestand engine cutoff feature ensures that the rider doesn't accidentally start or ride the scooter with the stand still engaged, a crucial detail for new riders, elderly riders, or anyone in a rush. Tubeless tires further improve safety by reducing the chance of sudden deflation. Performance-wise, the Activa 7G's top speed hovers around 80 to 85 km per hour. It's not built for highways, long touring, or aggressive riding. It's built for the city, zipping through traffic, squeezing into tight spots, and offering a comfortable, stress-free commute. But what makes it special is how refined everything feels. The throttle response, the slowing down, the handling, it's all smooth and intuitive. And now we reach the part everyone wants to know: the price. The 2025 Honda Activa 7G is expected to start around 78,000 Indian rupees and go up to about 90,000 Indian rupees ex-showroom depending on the variant. On-road prices in metro cities will likely land between 95,000 Indian rupees and 1.05 Indian rupees lakh. For a scooter with this level of reliability, practicality, and new age tech, the pricing feels competitive. EMI options will make it even more accessible, with down payments starting as low as 8,000 to 10,000 Indian rupees in many dealerships and monthly payments in the 2,400 to 2,700 Indian rupees range. The competition is fierce, with rivals like the TVS Jupiter, Hero Maestro, Hero Pleasure Plus, and even 125 cubic centimeters options like the Suzuki Access making compelling cases. But the Activa's biggest strength remains its reputation. Millions of households already trust Honda's service network, part quality, and reliability. And with the 7G adding modern features that users have been asking for, Honda has positioned it as a scooter that maintains its dependability while embracing the future. Thanks for watching BikeBeat. If this deep dive helped you understand the Activa 7G better, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell for more in-depth bike and scooter breakdowns. Tell us in the comments whether you think the Activa 7G is still the king of scooters, or if another model has your attention. Until next time, ride safe and stay curious.